Hello everyone, welcome back to more Wartales. I'm Hazefest. This is an expert adaptive Ironman run. We are currently in a party of, the caravan sign is 21, and we are currently using combatants that are level 8 to 10. The only level 10 is our animal. Everybody else is level 8 and 9. At the end of the last stream, the OBS and Wartales caused my memory on my computer to go to 100%. My computer locked up. So I was just like, all right, I'm done with the stream because we have streamed for 7 hours. So the abrupt end at the end there, that's what that was. Here, we are just starting out for today. At the end of the last episode, we had engaged this level 11 group, and it is a Ferocious Boar group. It has 29 enemies, one of them being the Ferocious Boar, which we already have in our party, and it has been absolutely dominating on the battlefield. It is a super strong animal. This one is quick, and it's got 3 equipments, and it's got a whole tree. And it's been doing really well for our team. So yeah, at the end of the last episode, we were coming to engage this. My computer locked up, and that's what happened. Alexi time. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the stream, sir. We're just getting started here, and we're just about to start this battle that we left off on yesterday when my computer crashed. So, let's begin. Hope you're doing all right. Yesterday, we did lose one character in a combat situation. They ended up going into a dying status, and we thought we were safe. We had everybody around them engaged, but one of the enemies disengaged and ran over and killed him, which was very surprising to me. But hey, you know what? Expert difficulty. Things like that are going to happen. We're going to lose people. For some time now, we've been walking around with these storyline characters, and we got to make sure that they stay safe, because if they die, we have to do the whole fight over again. Ferocious Boar is sitting with 430 HP. I think we'll take that down with Brag. Tyrion will have you over here on the other side to try to hit 3 or 4 of these enemies. Ceres over here. Surter is over here. Full Valor points. Kestrel's going to be in the middle because he's a boss. Our Ferocious Boar can take on the Ferocious Boar. Let's get another tank over here. And we need another tank on the front line. Put you there. Okay. Alrighty, we're looking good. Looking strong. Put Hackard over here in case we get 2 caught up. Can I get there from here? It's really hard to tell where you can move with these vineyards sometimes. Like, okay, we can traverse that. Great. Let's put you here. I'm worried that this archer is going to get beat up. He doesn't have very much HP. I'll put this guy over here. Alright, let's get started. Boar over here is going first. I don't think he can get to us, can he? He cannot. We'll just ignore him. Boar in the front, however, we can't ignore. Let's move up. Let's slow the boars down. Kind of move here. Maybe here. If I extend my aim, I can hit 4 of them. Nice, we got a kill. We'll slow them down, we'll put them in mud. Now that makes them unable to move at all. So, fancy. Awesome. Let's see here. Boar's going after that. I think we're good. Pass. These are level 11 enemies. They have reinforcements coming. We have to either kill them in a single round, or we have to deal with the reinforcements. We'll see what happens. This enemy can't get to us. We can ignore him. The boar down here is going to get to our guys. Is there a way we can pull in 4 enemies here? Maybe. Go here. Bring these enemies to me. Whirlwind. Okay, kills all 4 of them. What a beast. Come over here, we'll smack these 3. Pass. Okay. Not bad. Got a crit. That's pretty good. He's got small damage. Okay. Alrighty. The boar is going next. He can't reach us. He does have charge, so he can reach us with that. Let's see. Come in. We'll AoE. Engage. Ferocious boar. Charges. And does some damage. Right. A couple of boars are going next. You can get on this side. Kill this one. Damage increase to our team. Get another kill. Pass. Boar attacks our 2 units in the back. Goes after Imbert. Rude. Okay, Boar is going next. Go in, we'll attack. We'll ovation. Give a riposte to our team. Wizard gets hit. Get the Valor point. Great. Nice attack of opportunity there. Dominant South's going next. Let's kill. Get Fury. I'm here. 165. Wow. Impressive. Over here. We'll hit both of these. Getting another kill. Attack of opportunity there. From our unstable oil. And we'll just move back and pass. Okay. Boar on boar action. Val's going next. Move in. Get Valor points to max. Kick for free. Attack. Pass. These Sal's have a little too much HP for us to chew through. Again, these enemies are 2 levels higher than my team. Do some serious damage with these units. We go for Siri here. Vineyards are hard to deal with. Explosive oil killed the one in the back. Get Fury. Move back and pass. Our Boar's under attack, but he's got a lot of HP. We're going to come over here, and we're going to take down the Ferocious Boar. I might actually accidentally kill it here. Swap to fence. Yeah, I accidentally killed it. That's fine. It happens. This enemy in the back. That's unfortunate. Move over here and pass. Didn't get the kill on that backstab. Pretty close though. Okay. Let's run through. We get 2 attacks of opportunity. Gross. Eat these bad boys. We can't kill these unless we get a crit, which we did not. Again, we have to kill at least 4 or 5 more of these before the end of the round. Otherwise, we are gonna see some trouble. Let's save our boy. Throw a dagger. Over here. Stab behind. Throw a dagger. Which will give us move speed. Go up here. AoE. Throw a dagger. Getting a kill. Over here. Kill this one. Over here. Kill this one. We're out of movement. Pass. Grant's getting beat up. I need to kill like 2 more enemies. 1 HP. Kill. And they run. Excellent. We'll take the carcasses too. We can sell those. Repair our people. We're low on repair tools. We only got 22 left. Grab these. All right, we are headed towards the city. We were going to escort these Alazarian embassy people to, I think, the guard post. Let's do that. We're no longer wanted, which is good. Suppose we could steal something. Get our suspicion back up. I think we have to fight these pitchfork people in order to get this guy. Check this vendor real quick.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Leather's good. Grease is good. We don't need anything from this guy. Let's sell our rubies and our sapphires. Let's sell our pottery. Sell our trash items. Level 8 required for this heavy armor, which is trash. Sell this item. Sell this old item. Level 9 armor we'll keep. I think somebody can use that now, right? It's better than what you're using. You're level 9 now, so you can use it. Now he has the trapper's full set. That back in. You can sell this armor now. I'm still axe will keep because we might be able to give that to somebody. Anybody using a useless thing? You are using a useless thing. Let's give you the... You can't have bleeding, right? No, you can't. So let's give you the movement speed. Everybody else is good. You need more willpower. Vision +1 can go for resist bleed. Increases the amount of fish fishing spots give by 1. Interesting. That's a perforating crossbow, which we no longer need. Level 10, level 7. Prime steel mace. Three-star shield. Is that better than somebody's shield? Better than yours, isn't it? +2 guard, that's better. Arrow defense. Sure. She'll take way less damage from shooting attacks by like, what, 90%? Yeah, reduces 90% from ranged attacks. That's insane. Go to this. I don't think I'm going to use the criminal claymore. Let's sell that. We made a lot of money. Okay. Mackerel Gaming. Wow, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, bud? You have 4 apples. Jack has 3 beavers. How many cords of wood will Hazefest throw at his neighbor? All of it. Correct answer is all of it. How you doing, Mackerel? What you playing these days, bud?
The ambassador. He must pay for his crimes.
By Jeru, you took your time, mercenaries.
Let's push back the mob, then you will escort the ambassador.
We gotta kill level 10 civilians. And we have a group of allies. Alright, let's go beat some civilians. It's a lot of people who are about to get beat up. These guys in the back so they don't die. Living the dream, you've been playing Tarkov, Arc Raiders, and some Warcraft. Nice. Only one of those I've played was Warcraft. Kestrel down here. Ferocious Boar. And let's begin, shall we? Civilian down here goes first. Start off with our captain, getting our valor points to max. And I guess we'll just get in here and start whooping ass. First civilians down. We'll just stay here so we can riposte twice. These are all ranged attackers though. That's annoying. This is Captain Beak. Gotta make sure we keep him alive. Let's go in with Imbert. Tarkov and Arc Raiders are extraction shooters, right? So a lot of cursing and pain involved upon death. Yeah, that's why I stay away from shooters. I'm not sure I'd be able to handle myself. My buddy's been playing Battlefield 6 and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to play with children. Alright. Move over here. Maybe he'll attack the captain. Using our allies as a meat shield. Feels good. Wow, 2 attacks. That's gross. Let's give our team more damage. Run on in here. 273 damage to the face. Two kills, will pass. What is this game? RTS or more Risk-like? This is kind of like XCOM. It's a strategy combat game where in combat you have this type of combat where it's at the bottom left you'll see our turn order. These blue indicators mean it's our turn. We can use whatever unit we'd like. And the opponent is the red and our allies are the green. So when we're not in combat, we're exploring an overworld. And in the overworld is where a lot of the metagame happens for the combat. So we'll walk around. We'll have our units doing professions and things like that, where they will either chop wood or do mining or blacksmithing to get stats for combat. And if you're like a blacksmith, you can craft your own gear, like your weapons, your armor, your shields. If you're alchemist, you can create poisons and items. If you're a blacksmith, you can create, defensive stuff or offensive stuff or items, or you can create throwing weapons. If you are like a fisherman, you can fish for food for the team. If you are a bard, you can sing, and that can get us benefits and passive stuff outside of combat. The whole game, there's like a whole world to explore. There's like 8 or 9 regions if you get all the DLC. So more D&D like. It's kind of its own thing. The closest thing to it is probably XCOM. I guess like Icewind Dale maybe, but with more stuff you can do outside of combat. If you've ever played Icewind Dale or Baldur's Gate. About as close as you can get to what's going on here. Go over here. We'll shoot this unit. We've killed his armor, so we get 2 reloads. Let's move into here. Let's give Orderly, which doubles the Valor Point generation. Shoot this guy. Go over here. Shoot this guy in the face. Pass. Reload. Okay, that unit dies to our ally. Our battle boar is going in. Oh, you can also tame animals and have them fight for you. There's whole classes dealing with having animals on your team. Kill these civilians. Yeah, there's like maybe 15 weapon types. This game's pretty awesome. I've been playing it for months now, and I've 100% the game twice. Now I'm going through on a harder difficulty. Because I'm insane. AoE these units. Kill the guy going next. Throw a dagger. And we'll just move out of the way. Pass. You be good. Check on you later. All right, Mackerel. Have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's good seeing you. Cian's going next. Civilians going next. There's a lot of people down here. Siri, do your thing, girl. Nice. No way to get 3 hits. Okay. Kill that one. Can't kill this one, we'll just pass. Nice shot. I'm down here. Shoot these 2 enemies. Shoot these 2 enemies. Every time we hit multiple units with this guy, we get a Valor point. Okay. Civilian's going next. Come down here. AoE these units. Wrath this guy. Come over here. Go for the kill. Go for the win. Not quite. Pass. Not quite enough. Grant, you can go in. Let's go for it. We got 3 enemies going next. Double kill. That should make them run. Hell yeah. 4 pitchforks. Only Terror took the damage.
All right then. Take the ambassador and escort him safely to the guard post. The peace between Alazar and Gothenburg depends on his survival. Make haste before more rioters arrive.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we have to avoid these pitchfork people that are trolling around the city. So we're going to leave the city with our escort. We're escorting so many people right now. We're escorting like 4 things. We're escorting a pig. We're escorting 2 combatants for the jail. We're escorting this guy. Let's drop this dude off at the guard post.
Is the ambassador safe? Perfect. You've done well, mercenaries. Here is your reward for having stopped the mob from lynching the ambassador. We will question the ambassador about Willa's murder. If he is innocent, we will help him to return to Alazar until things settle down here.
Question.
I won't lie. In the past, Alazar turned to the rooks to take out troublesome brokers. It could be the case here too.
Talk to the Alazarian
The
ambassador.
interrogation may last a while, but I much prefer facing the guard than the fate that the crowd had in store for me. Thank you for bringing me to safety. I will be sure to mention this to the King of Alazar.
Question.
I had nothing to do with broker Willa Old Hovendorp's death. In fact, I had a business meeting planned with her that evening at the embassy.
All right. Let's go to the university real quick. There might be something here I can do. Ah, yes, I can lockpick. This lady here is wanting
Say,
corpses.
You're mercenaries, aren't you? You wouldn't happen to have a few bodies to donate? Since Gothenburgers are so reluctant to hand over their dead, we don't have enough corpses for our medical students to dissect. I can't bear to think what will happen when they need to trepan a living patient. Provide what I need to teach my students properly, and I might be able to provide information about Willa Old Hovendorp. I performed the autopsy on her body.
Okay. Open up this lockpick. So we got to get 5 human corpses for her. I think we can pull this off. There it is. Some of these lockpicks you got to be like pixel perfect on. Okay. We need to go to the tavern and turn in our quests for some more money. Talk to these vendors.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
We want some perch. The perch is for something in our camp. Make a looter's torch. Okay. Is it cooking? Perch broth. Okay. Anything else? Vineyard cutlets. Make some seed sausage. That'll give us the ability to sell things for more money. Grab that as well. Compendium. We have a knowledge point. We can get cannibalism. All this stuff is for Pirates of Balerion. We've stolen nothing. Okay. Go down here. Go to The Apothecary Clinic and the Tavern of Fortune's Maid.
Might she be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that here is your reward.
Okay, we need to vanquish... Let's help the annoying jugglers. We could locate the tomb. We already know what that is. The Bandit Slayer we could do... Because we've killed all the skulls. Let's take a look at these guys. Got a ranger, a warrior, and a spearman.
You're
After
the ones
you.
who got my cousin across the border. By Jeru. When he told me how much he promised you, I hope you're here to spend it.
Buy all these. Sell that. Let's sing. Getting some more money. Missed both of those somehow. Just 3 notes. Still got a lot of rewards. Nice. Okay. Here, but take a look at the Fief real quick. I need certain units. Put the mercenaries in. What do we need? We need a Pugilist, 2 crossbowmen, 2 Pugilists. Okay. Dan. Annoying Juggler is the only fight in the game where you can recruit trackers, to have a pass to give your animals for pos. You want to... Oh, interesting. I want to check that out. Interesting. Recruit trappers and trackers that have passives to give your animals for pos. Interesting. There's certain units in there that you can only get in that fight. That's wild. The clinic. We need to go here. We need to make the bleeding oil. Anti-burn ointment. Experiment. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll have to probably check into this. Let's make the antidote. Antidote's good versus cursed cities. What is this? Companion starts with deflection. We want to make bleeding oil. We need salt. Okay, let's go grab salt. We need to make these because this will give us access to bleeding mastery, which I really want. There's the Midnight Gardens. There's the Magnificent. We know that the Magnificent is the Rook's territory according to something previous in the game. There's a body in here. With 2 rats. There's another body over here. How do I get to this body? Human remains. Well, there's a corpse for us. Okay. There's a lot of hidden stuff in this city, so we got to kind of keep our eyes open. We need to rest. Let's go in here. Can't really make any additional stuff. Let's... We're nowhere close to a knowledge point. Let's do dexterity and fatigue stacking. Alchemist creme brulee for well-fed. Get the offensive elation. Get alertness, increasing our move speed. Seed sausage for sale prices. Strength dex for sparkling wine. Rat stew. If we fight indoors, we'll get surprised. Critical damage. And equipment from combat. And additional constitution. Nice. Burn some wood. Also have the apple pancake to increase our fatigue stack. We got Haroon's Partisan, legendary weapon. Continue. We're going to go to the banner. We're going to do overflowing motivation to increase our fatigue stacking. We're going to do respect for the enemy, getting more loot after battle. Trade fair, selling crafted items increased by 50%. Okay. We need to give somebody something else to look at. We need to... Let's get somebody else on the combat dummy. There we go. You and you swap places. Talk to you. What's your deal, bud? You're obsessed with these ferocious beasts. Ever since fighting them, I dream about them at night. Hunting them is terrifying, but also thrilling. I can't wait to find out how many different kinds there are. This is one I've never seen before. Let's get celebration with the whole troop for 5 beers. Great. We got 2 points for knowledge. We're going to save that for our bleeding mastery. Over here, we're going to grab this wood and do the district here. Let's buy some stuff.
Hovendorp got what she deserved.
Talk to you.
We're celebrating the death of Willa the Witch. Want to join in? We've made an effigy, and we're going to set it on fire. We have almost everything we need, but if you want to help, we'd appreciate it.
You have 10 cloth.
Ah, great. We have almost everything we need, but if you want to help...
10 wood.
Mercenaries. Perfect. Stick around. The effigy will be ready in no time. I'll give it a head that's just as ugly as the real thing was.
Almost as ugly as that haircut.
I placed the effigy on the pyre. Take a good look. It's about to go up in smoke.
Question.
I don't know if the People's Fellowship killed Willa, but I'd sure be glad if they did. Poor lads. They looked so crestfallen when she got away last time.
Wow, that is a straw man for sure. Talk to our guy over here.
Do business. The death of Willa the Witch will bring you good luck for sure.
Ooh, rope. I want fish oil. I want the hemp. Want the hemp. Grab the grease. Well, grab these ropes too. Talk to this girl.
The People's Fellowship is right. This city only looks after the wealthy and doesn't care about the common folk.
Carp and pork. Is that everybody? Who are you?
You gave us the materials needed for this effigy. You've earned the honour of setting it on fire. Oh, the People's Fellowship lads and lasses would be so proud of you.
Set it on fire. All this noise is likely to draw attention to the guard. You might want to walk away quietly. I can't run.
Halt! Guards! Surround these peasants and do not let anyone through. This pyre is an act of rebellion against the Broker Council and an insult to the late Broker Ald.
I don't know if I've ever been caught by this.
Everyone involved must be arrested and put in chains, starting with you, mercenaries.
We could fight the guard and not be wanted. I think this is a good opportunity. Level 10. They have defenders, which means we can get the defender roundel. We're going for it. Especially since we're really buffed and we get extra equipment from combat ×2. So let's go for the defender's roundel. I think it's time. There's 28 of them. God dang. They don't have benefits from a leader. That's good. There's a third pack of them somewhere. Where's the rest of these jerks? Up here. I think we disengage from this group up here. And we fight these guys down here and let these other dudes come to us. We'll have to be careful not to get our additional units killed here. Ferocious Boar will put you right in the battle. Get Siri in here. Kestrel will put you on over here. You got max valor, so that's not going to be a problem. Put you here so you can help defend against the ranged attackers. Put this unit down here to give us move speed to go back. Tyrion, can you get in here to do mass damage? Not really. Okay. 4 is about as good as you get. Maybe 5. Lieutenant's going first. I think we're ready. Move here, we'll battle cry our units. Chop this dude. I don't know if I can kill him at half the height. No, even high rolling, I wouldn't be able to kill this guy. I disengage and take a hit. I get an attack of opportunity. I don't because of confusion. That sucks. Yeah. Kill that guy. And we'll taunt Lieutenant. Because he'll have to disengage if he wants to do AoE attacks. But soldiers going next. Get him with Tyrion. Hit 4 enemies. Bring them to me. Whirlwind. Kill that unit and pass. Defender's going next. Move here. Slow down all of these units. Big damage. Get a couple kills. Great. Move back. Pass. Nice. Defender's going to attack our boar. I think. Can I get 3 units here? No. Only get 2. So then Embert, he can get more. Beat on these defenders a little bit. Move here. Punish these guys. Come in here. Kill this dude. Move out and pass. Spread out a little bit so we can't get AoE'd. This guy's slow. He doesn't get to move very far. This guy's going in to attack over here. Brutal. The defender's going next. Foot soldier's going next. We can ignore those. This defender's going. Let's come here. AoE. 142. Impressive. Move here. Kill this unit. Getting Fury. Big damage and pass. Got 4 archers in this group up here. I'm down here with you. Engage. Kill. Swap to defensive. Beat this guy to death. Yo, yo, yo. The guard always wreck you, so you've just been being good instead of being bad. Yeah, the guard is tough. They are a tough bunch. Lieutenant's good. This guy's next. Over here. Attack. Probation our team. Pass. The guard's pretty tough. And at higher levels like we are now, they get defenders. And defenders, every time you crit them, they attack you back. But they also have a chance to drop their shield, which allows them, which is the quick shield bash shield. It's one of the best shields in the game. Which is why I'm fighting them. I had a chance to get that. This unit's going next. Let's send in Hackert. Move in. Orderly. Throw a dagger. Move over here. Smack these units. Throw a dagger. Run over here. Throw a smoke bomb. Attack of opportunity. Crit. Get the kill. Great. Throw a dagger. Stab that guy in the face. Great. Run over here. Pass. Get a valor point. This soldier's next. We could get in with you. We'll go in with Sir Terror, I think. Valor point increase. Run in. Kick this unit, getting under his defense. Slap him. Kill him. Okay. We got inspiration, so let's run all the way to the other side of the map. Roman, you are bleeding. Take this guy. Hit him for some damage. We'll just pass. You come down here. Shoot the phalanx soldier. Kill him. Great. Shoot this unit. And just pass. Getting a valor point. Looks like we will have to kill these enemies up here as well. At least a couple of them. Loot it, go after the defender. If I kick him, doesn't crit, that's good. Pass. So with that enemy engaged, we can come over here. Stab him in the back. Great. Let's run over here. Smack this unit. Throw a dagger. Stab him in the face. Okay. Could come over here. Maybe I can kill this guy and get away with it. Run over here. Throw a dagger. Move behind. Get the backstab. And they should run. Say okay. We didn't. Oh, we got the shield. We got the shield. That's insane. After every attack, the person with this shield will do a shield slam for 20% of their strength. So, when we put something like this onto someone like Tyrion, when he does his whirlwind attack, he will now shield slam for every enemy hit. This is the blender build. And once we get the...
Wow, that was a mighty thrashing you gave them, good sirs. Thanks to you, no one will end up in jail tonight. I'm sure the People's Fellowship will want to meet you. I don't know how to contact them, but they often hang around the Church of the Saving Eye.
Once we get the oils that I'm about to make, this unit is going to be a god tier unit. Because I'm going to make a belt that whenever you trigger bleeding, or whenever you have someone that's bleeding, you have a 25% chance to trigger the bleeding effect every hit. And when you're hitting like 24 times, it's going to trigger a lot. So currently he's using perforating and wetting. So we're going to change perforating out for bleeding. All right, we need one more bleeding. So we need a pristine essence. We need rhyme steel.